Let me tell you a story about a beer rooted in the heart of America, found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract, brewed for those who found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow, raised by generations, willing to sip, share, risk, remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
It's Buzz for you. All right, now, how should I react? How should I react to that? Man, did that video feel good. Watching that video felt absolutely amazing. Didn't it, Gabe? Did that feel inspiring? By Bud Light, by Anheuser-Busch, putting up that ad? Guys, they think you're idiots. They think you're freaking idiots. We should be insulted by this ad. You know what? This should have been the first ad that they came up with, not the ad about Dylan Mulvaney. This should have been the first ad. This should have been there when they saw the chaos that is happening in America. Instinctively, this should have been the ad that they put up instead of a woke behind ad on some dude that's pretending to be a chick. And now they think you're so freaking dumb. They think that you're just some stupid behind redneck that all they have to do to butter you up is play one freaking video, and then all of a sudden all the money is going to come roaring back. No, screw them and screw all of the Republicans that say it is time to be lenient. It isn't time to be lenient. It's time to double down. You know why? Because what this video proves is they didn't mean it. They came out with a video of a dude pretending to be a chick. They didn't mean this. They didn't mean it. They're insulting you. This should have been the first video that they ran with, not a video of some dude pretending to be a chick. They just think that you're stupid. This is desperation on their part. Screw them. Screw them. I'm sorry. And let me say this. They should have known better. They should have known better. I wasn't sure initially how to digest this commercial when learning that more Republicans are, work for Anheuser-Busch and donate to Republican causes. Well, they should have known better. That's how I digest it. That's my takeaway. They should have known better. This should have been the first ad. They think you're stupid, so they didn't really mean this, and they should have known better because they're Republicans. If Republicans are going to be the last line of defense against wokeness, they better freaking learn the lesson. So I say screw Bud Light and do not buy Bud Light until they cry mercy, until they beg for mercy and they repent and they are specific and they fire that VP, that freaking woke moron, and they apologize for placing an ad up that pretends like for placing that Dylan Mulvaney ad up. I don't want to hear this executive cry. Oh, we didn't know about it. We didn't. Give me a freaking break. Next video. I wonder, Chicago Mayhem. I was combing through videos today. I was trying to find some of the video that I saw on television last night. It's getting harder and harder to find, but it is out there. I know. I didn't have tons of time, so I just popped up some of the videos that came on YouTube. My producer came up with this one, and I think it's an adequate one. But you're going to have to watch some of this on YouTube. For those of you that really, you're going to have to watch this on YouTube, The Carl Jackson Show on YouTube, because there is some narration that goes on via chyrons where you have to read it, where it's not spoken. I will opine on it. But some of the news stories that I was reading about the Chicago riots that took place with a bunch of teenagers this weekend, they were calling them teenage gatherings, despite the fact that I read to you earlier what happened over the weekend in Chicago. 8 fatalities. 32 people shot, 8 fatalities. 2 were, I believe, shot and killed in the riots that took place in Chicago, in the Loop area, the downtown area. It's amazing to me. It was a riot that took place. So here's the video, some of the riots, and here's why I believe that Chicago is going to be in a worse place than it is already right now. If you can imagine that, I think Chicago is going to get even more dangerous than it is under Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who has been ousted and who will be leaving office effectively. I believe it is May 15th, and that's when Brandon Johnson, the mayor-elect, will be sworn in as the mayor of Chicago. And the guy is already proving to be a disaster based upon some of his statements. So, Gabe, let's go ahead and roll this video, por favor, and let's just take a look at the teenage gathering. By the way, there was some video out there, these people beating up tourists. I didn't get that video. Why? Because I'm weak. I'm not even going to lie to you. I couldn't stomach it. One white lady and a crowd of black young teenagers, they're coming around her. They just start beating the crap out of her. All right. So, but here's one. Here's one of these productive young citizens in the city of Chicago. And after you see this video, I'm going to explain to you why it's too late for Chicago. It is, guys. Kick the dust off your sandals. Kick the dust off your sandals. I know that doesn't sound hopeful, but I'm going to be real with you because no one else is being real with you. Kick the dust off your sandals. Chicago's done. All right, let's go ahead and roll the tape. Por favor, Gabe.